Hi everybody, it's Katrina Patel. I'm making this video because yesterday's RuPaul's Drag Race is good. But I have a lot to say about it, and I didn't want to type it because I'm really bad at typing. And yeah, I can't be a secretary. That's why I'm a barista. Although, secretary might look good. Um, No, but last night's Drag Race was emotional and annoying and entertaining, I guess, and funny. um, so I wanted to talk about it, and I don't know. I'm not gonna do this all the time. I just wanted to not have to type everything. Um, okay, so the Coco Montrese and Alyssa Battle Royale. Is anyone else tired of it? I mean, I know they have history and that it's kind of this kind of reunited them and kind of like brought back all these old emotions. And I know it's good TV, but is anyone else just done? Like, I just want them to kiss and make up. I'm tired of it. And I thought last night when Coco was telling Alyssa to forgive her dad that she was gonna be like, girl, I love you, I'm sorry, but no, they're still probably gonna fight next week. But I saw pictures of them on Facebook together, like after Drag Race, so they're probably friends. I just don't know if they made up on the show or not. Anywho, so, what else? Oh, okay. Jinx Monsoon. I've always kind of underestimated her and never really liked her until the Snatch game. And I feel like she's been in the background until last week. And I love everything she says, like just how she reads people. And it's true, like it's everything everyone else is thinking. It's just she's the one that says it. And she's not like Jade, where she's kind of like, and then like says it behind their back or says it like to start a fight or add to a fight or something. It's real. Like this is just how Jinx feels, and I love that. Um, Ivy Winters has a voice and is sexy as a man. Anywho, but I still feel like she's really boring. Like I just get when, like her costumes are amazing. Her outfits are always amazing, and she looks cute. Except last night I didn't like her wig. Don't read my wig now if you don't like it. Sorry. Sorry about it. Um, but I just felt like her hair yesterday was so weird for the dress. Like, it was kind of like punky and I don't know. It just looked weird. It didn't fit well. Cause like I felt like her dress was kind of high fashion a little, and then that wig was just like punk girl. Like I don't know. Relaska Talks. Is anyone else tired of that? It's funny and it's cute, and I do think they're the team to beat. But girls, come on. Like, pride comes before the fall. That's all I have to say. I love them though, and I think Roxy and Detox might be final too. Um, with maybe Coco or Alaska. Speaking of Alaska, so I agree with the judges. I think this whole well, from what we've seen so far, she has kind of been holding back, and I just feel like maybe she's afraid because she doesn't like people comparing her to Sharon. So she feels like if she does something that's truly her, they're gonna be like, "Oh well, that's Sharon. Sorry about it. We saw it before." And maybe that's why she's holding back, but she is holding back, and it's like the first challenge. Okay, you know everybody's like, oh, that's Sharon's girlfriend. Oh, she has to be better. Blah 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 blah. And then for you to just not do, I said snot. Sorry. For you to just not do the first challenge, which like sets the game up for the whole season, it's ridiculous. And I was upset at that because I was rooting for her. Of course everyone is, because everyone loves Sharon. So for her not to do the first challenge, I thought was ridiculous, and it shows that she's her worst enemy. And I think that might lead to her leaving the show, because if she can't snap out of it and just be who she is without worrying about everyone comparing her, then she's gonna flatline like she has already. She needs to snap out of it. Okay, so I want to talk about this because I was watching the elimination lunches with Michelle. I can't talk tonight. Today, it's the morning. I've been watching the elimination lunches with Michelle Visage, and everyone's attacking her on her critiques and like saying she's mean and she's vicious and blah 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 blah. And you hear this queen's feelings. But critiques make drag. Like, if you don't have someone saying you need to change this, then you're just going to say the same. And if we were all perfect, then we'd all be RuPaul. We'd all have our own TV shows and everything else, but we're not. So I think her critiques are always right on, and I agree with her. I think sometimes the delivery might be a little off, especially with Santino. With the whole Latrice is wearing a couch thing. It's so rude. Anyways, but he's still sexy in his deep voice. Which reminds me, yesterday when they were singing and he's like, do 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 do. Oh, it was so sexy. Anyways, yeah, so I feel that everything Michelle says is right on, and get over it. Like, this is a drag show to pick out the best of the best. So, wah wah. People are gonna get their feelings hurt, but they need to get over it. Because if nobody told them that they were crappy and everyone just petted their ego, then they'd be the same, like, tired little boy in drag that they started out to be. So, anyways, lay off Michelle, please. Thank you. I actually took notes last night because I wanted to go to the elimination lunch with questions ready, but it's taking a while, so I made this video instead. Oh, okay, so you know how every season they're like, oh, you're a one-trick pony. Carmen Carrera, all you do is walk down the runway like this, blah, 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 blah. I love Roxy so much, and I think she might win. But has she not had the same runway look the whole time? Because it looks like it. Like the whole RuPaulogized thing with the little bodysuit showing off her legs, and then I know she's worn dresses, but like at least 3 times we've had the same kind of shaped outfit where it was like arms and legs with like the booty shorts. So I think she's sickening, and I would let her get away with it, but if nobody else is, that's kind of unfair. Although she's sickening. I'm going to say that again. I love her. What else? Oh, okay. So I saw, I don't remember what it was, but they said Dusty, and I love that. Like, you're Dusty, bitch. Like, throwing shade. That's cute. I'm going to coin that term. I'm not going to say I created it, I'm just going to let people think that. Oh, okay, this is stupid, but is it sequence or sequenced? I know she was she might have been kidding, I don't know. But I didn't know, I was like, wait, what is it? Because I always say sequence. Sequenced. I add the ED. So that shocked me when she was corrected, because I thought she was correct. And that guy, the music producer, was sexy. I know he was on there like a few seasons ago. Ooh, I like him. Oh, okay, did anyone else think it was super, super shady for Detox to do that? Have Alyssa and Coco be on the team. At the same time, get over it as competition, but Detox is shady. I like it. Although, I felt like she was instigating, and I didn't like that. Like, she's like, what? What did you say, Coco? What? And I thought, I was like, girl, come on. Don't make her look any worse than she already does. Like, be nice. But it is a competition, and I don't know, if I was on there, I don't think I'd be that nice. But we'll see. Season 8! Just kidding. Maybe. One day. What else? I don't want to say this. So, the emotional drag race untucked. The emotional moment in Drag Race Untucked, like, really hit home. I'm not out, as well, to my mom or my dad, as most of you know. Well, not most of you, but I mean, people know. I don't really not share it or anything. Um, so that kind of like made me sad because that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of coming out and having that rejection. And like when Jinx said that she'd go to sleep and wake up wishing to be either a girl or just a straight boy, it made me feel so sad because I did that too. And I would go to church praying. I would pray until I couldn't even think of any words to pray anymore to not be gay. Like, every time I'd be in church, every time I'd pray to God, I'd say, please make me not gay. Please take this away from me. Because I was afraid. I was so afraid that my mom wouldn't love me. And I'm still afraid this day. Like, I know she's going to love me regardless, but to have that disappointment, for her to be like, yeah, I don't like that, it sucks. It's the scariest feeling ever. Because my mom is my world. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I know I need to just get over it and do it. And like, I know she's not going to kick me out, and I know that she's still going to love me, but for her to just be disappointed, I think, is what I'm afraid of. To know that when I go out, she's going to be like, yeah, I don't like that. And like, if I were to tell her I did drag too, like, this might sound a little bit child abusive, but she was just saying. But like, one time she caught me wearing my sister's clothes and she like threatened to chop off my pee-pee. And she wasn't really ever gonna do it, but I mean, it's just her saying, hey, that's not who you are. You're not a girl, be a boy. So, like, 15 years later, hi. I'm like afraid of what she's gonna say. She's not gonna chop off my pee-pee. I know that because she can go to jail. But just for her to be disappointed in something that I really like doing would hurt so bad that I'm afraid of it. And so like, I just want to say to everyone that is out and like completely open with their family or was rejected by their family but still does what they do, thank you guys so much, because without you guys, I'd be even more afraid. And I know it's going to happen one day. I just need to build up the strength, and I need to become more of the person that I want to be before I do that, just in case. Just in case anything happens. That way I have something to go to. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. Anyways, that was an emotional untucked, and I just wanted to talk about that. Okay. I love you all. Thank you. I'm sorry that I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know what I was going to say. Sorry for the awkward pauses, and for me not speaking properly with my sequence. Anyways, love you. Bye.